want some love, baby? You want to smoke and sip the drink just like them thugs, baby? Oh my baby, yeah.
What up, y'all? It's Cyber. Nah, that's just the stage name. That's just with the content. That's the content name for people and for everybody that don't know me. This is just the first video, just introducing my stuff, telling people what I'm about, what I've been through only a little bit. Y'all can really hear through my music and other YouTube videos. But just the introduction though. Call myself Savage because I feel like, I got popped in the head on December 15th, 2023, or 2022, my bad. And my God up there, shout out to the highest power for sure. He my savior, so I got put here to, save my peoples and hopefully save the world one day. And I'm too motivated to ever stop, And it's a lot of things that I got put here to do, and y'all to see real shortly. But I'm gonna get into more about me and stuff like that. I was raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My baby, and I was raised on 22nd and Burlock. If y'all don't know, y'all don't know. But for the people that do know, y'all know what it is. And I ain't gonna say I wasn't a problem child. I wasn't the problem child, but I wasn't the goodest, I had my fun. I had my, fair share of different things, and, went through a couple things. From abandoned garages, flipping off mattresses, hooping in the crate, playing cans all day. Plenty different things. I ain't gonna lie. This just the honest truth. The ladies always love me. I used to just walk outside and there be girls just coming down the street because my grandma owned a little candy shop. So they'd come down the street just to see me outside, different things like that. When I was like 13, it was two girls obsessed with me when I was living on 22nd Street. I ain't gonna say no names, but one was like 18. One was like 18, the other one was probably like 17 or something like that, but I wasn't really worried about that. I was too busy worried about basketball and like dancing a little bit and like just me being me. I was always like a player, laid back dude. It wasn't really too much that could really get to me. A lot of people I wasn't really getting bullied on the block either. Like, I'm not finna sit here and say I ain't never had to do, like, I had to fight before, of course. That's how it be at, you know what I'm saying, when you rise up in the zoo, but tested every day, tested all the time and stuff like that. That wasn't me. I feel like my face card was good. Everything was all good. I wasn't really worried about nothing like that. I was a player. I still am. Now I'm just more welcome, more thoughtful, more thankful about the decisions I made. Them decisions that I gotta make. Right now I'm 21. I don't go to college. I don't go to school. When I was in high school and middle school, they used to try to call me out just because I'm just being me. Oh yeah. I don't know if I said this already, but stage name Savior, and for the people that don't know me, the Savior, but my name Calvin. But everybody that know me around the city and stuff like that, and my family, they call me Marion. So in my school, they Calvin. Oh, you want to be a disruption to class, or Calvin, you wanna make everybody laugh, and Calvin, why are you being like? They was kind of on plenty bull crap with me. You know what I'm saying? I went to school with them white folks since the first grade, so imagine you being one of the only black people there, and you basically getting singled out of a lot of situations and a lot of different things, and it's just like, wow, it's crazy. You're supposed to be, I don't know, I just thought it was gonna be different, but I learned a lot of stuff while I was out there. I used to play basketball, football. I done played the drums, I done played the trumpet, I done played the trombone. I was in choir. I didn't take that serious. None of that. And basketball. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty decent at it. I ain't gonna say I was super cold. That's not what I'm here to say. But I was decent. I'm gonna get a couple bucks in for sure. Easy. But I ended up getting kicked off the team my junior year. Me and my guy, we had did some, it was just crazy. It was like a little edible situation and different things was going on and camera footage and plenty different things that don't even need to be talked about, but I ended up getting kicked off the team, so that's when my hooping dream stopped and I just started being me. I don't really got no bad face card nowhere. My face card pretty good. I ain't really worried about too many people. I don't really do all the intermix and the drama things. I ain't really with all that. I don't really do the rah-rah stuff. I don't go back and forth on the internet. I ain't with all that extra bull crap. I'm too laid back, but I can't let the next man ever test me or try to play me like I'm stupid. I'm way smarter than what come out my mouth. I really know how to observe people a lot. A lot of people will tell on themselves if you really just pay attention and listen to them. They'll show you their intentions with them. That's why I keep my distance from a lot of people. Oh yeah. Shout out my boy. Shout out my boy P. Y'all go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Support the brand, grind before you shine. Shout out Mr. P. Y'all tap in with him. I most likely put the link, his Instagram link, in the comment section or something like that. I want y'all to tap in with him. That's one of my main people for sure. Never turn his back, always stay solid. And I definitely give them the same energy no matter what. I never leave them in the dark. Grind before you shine for life, man. Grind before you shine for life, man. But no, though. I feel like, you know, like I said, I got popped in my head on December 15th. This scar from it's a deep accident. You know, I could really tell you all more about the story. This is just the introduction to everything. This is my first tattoo. It's for the kings. I'm always be a king, not Latin king. I'm always be a king on this earth. I was sent here to be the cyber, and I was sent here to be a king, so I got it sprayed on me. I ain't really got other tattoos, but I'm not really worried about that. That'll come over time. I was always a grandma's boy, you know. Shout out to my mom or whatever for putting me through school and stuff like that, but I was always a grandma's boy. I unfortunately lost the one that raised me, you know, due to old age and dementia and stuff like that. That's when I kind of lost a part of my heart. And I'm not really the one to talk on my dead folks and stuff like that. I ain't really a fan of things like that. It kind of get me in a different state of mind, and it make my feelings feel a little out of the ordinary, so I kind of pay attention to that. I try to not pay attention to it, but it always in the back of my mind or in my heart, because that was really like my heart. Fortunately, I got another grandma, which is my mother's mom. Shout out Trina. She got her own store, Trina's Beauty Bar. Y'all should tap into that too. I put that Instagram in there. It's for all different type of women. For all different type of women, clothing and very much more things. Shout out to her for sure. She always held me down, and she always motivated me to stay on the right path. I did a lot of wrong things on my own. A lot. And it's making me who the man I am today, and I'm thankful for it. But shout out to her for sure. Shout out to her for sure. That's my other heart. And shout out to my grandma Barbara. She can't hear me right now, but I got another grandma Barbara. That's my dad mom, man. She held it down too. She real spiritual, and she watch people. So I really want to say I appreciate her as well. It's actually who house I'm in right now, if I told y'all the truth, but that's a different conversation too. And yeah, I got a pops. I got a dad. He was there, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to really getting too much about my parents. They never left me in the dark or nothing like that. One of them was best for me, but you know, certain things just don't need to be talked about. I feel like one of my biggest challenges in life was always the people I surrounded myself with, or what my mind was focused on. I feel like my mind was too distracted at a point in time, and it wasn't taking my life serious. Even after this, I got another scar on my arm, and it was different things, different situations. I got, you know what I'm saying, me and my god brothers got shot at when we was around like 11 years old. It's like my mom was never focused on the right things, but I feel like due to the situation that happened on my neck, due to the situation that happened, you know what I'm saying, just this December, I feel like I'm a lot more awoken. And it's a lot more for me to learn, and it's a lot more that I need to pay attention to. I just gotta remain focused and stay on this goal that I was sent here to do. Relationship-wise, you know what I'm saying, I'm not in a relationship. I can't really do a relationship at the moment, but everything gonna fall into play with that. But that's not what I'm focused on right now. I gotta get myself better in order to make sure that the woman that I do end up being with or anything like that, I can guide her and steer her and protect her and provide for her in them right ways. As a man, I feel like that's part of your job, especially when it comes to your woman and your family. It's a lot of things that you need to be able to do. I got this Uncle Real. His name Messiah. He's a rapper, he an artist as well. He know how to draw too, but he don't really in tune with that. Messiah 414 on Instagram. And he was a good influence on me. You know, I looked up to him when I was around like 15 years old, and he knew me ever since I was little. And lyrically, I honestly could say as an artist, he is beyond what I've ever seen. And I can't wait till he get on the right platform. Shout out to my Uncle Real, for sure. He always kept my head good. He always wanted me to stay on the right path. Like I told you, I did all the wrongs by myself. Not saying it like I had to. I just needed more, so I did dirt on my own. But trust and believe, he never wanted me to do no dirt, and he steered me on the right path. Shout out to that man for sure. I got a clothing line, Figma World. Forgot to get my own world. You know, some nice, some sweet, some for the peoples to bite on. That link will be in the bio too. It's me. I don't stay with none of my siblings either. It's me, my sister Anaja, Aaliyah, my sister Amaya, my brother Kale, my little brother Akari, and Stella May, my baby sister. I got 7 siblings, and then it's me. Unless I counted me right here, I don't really remember, you know? So, I'm the oldest as well, so it's a lot of things that I gotta make happen, a lot of things that I gotta get done, and I'm tired of wasting time. Everything is working out the way it's supposed to, for sure. I'm not really worried about anybody else in the decisions I'm making no more, in the decisions that they're making no more, because I gotta worry about me right now, and the people I care about, and the people I need to provide for. In the next few years, I'm gonna be pretty wealthy. The next soon to come years, like the next year or 2, at the most, maybe 3, I'm gonna be pretty wealthy, and I'm gonna be able to provide for everyone that I need to. Oh yeah, I got good teeth too. You know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. That ain't mine. But I'm gonna be pretty wealthy, and I'm gonna be able to talk to people a different type of way more than I am right now. Just want people to understand it's more than life than trying to fit in, be somebody who you not focused on the right things, getting around the wrong crowd, steering yourself in the wrong direction. It's so much more. And once you realize that, your life gonna become way much more easier. way much more easier. Y'all know more fire content coming soon. More fire drops coming soon. Stay tuned. I ain't gonna let y'all down. Savior.
Talk to you for a second.